All right, so one of Adam 16's esteemed sidekicks, Desto Dub, was pressed outside of the Sexyy Red concert by AD and Pun from the Figmunity world, of course. So it would appear that this content war, this podcast beef is spilling into the streets and is now an IRL beef, like it's an actual street level beef that's going on. And so this was actually really kind of crazy because no one thought that Pun or AD would ever do anything to anyone. Well, I guess they proved the world wrong because they were seen on camera pressing Desto Dub, pushing up on him, making him very scared. He looked frightened as fuck. And so I want to show you the video and then I want to explain to you guys a little bit about what's going on. So let's watch the clip.
Weird ass, no jumper ass.
AD though, AD, Pun.
Maybe we get on the pole.
AD and Pun on business. AD and Pun on business. Hey, what y'all say, man?
Wow. So did you see Desto Dub cop and he was like, chill, bro. I'm my own man. The frick? What the freaking heck? And he was so terrified that he ran over to this policeman and took refuge behind the policeman for protection. And so this was really funny to me. But I do want to point out that Pun and AD and the Aceboyz did absolutely nothing. All they did was walk in the general direction of Desto Dub and say things like, hey, cuh, you know, jumper ass, cuh. They didn't even do, I mean, there was no lunging, there was no swinging, there was no screaming females. It just wasn't that much of a scene. These Aceboyz were not aggressive. AD was not aggressive. This wasn't a big deal is what I'm trying to say. The only reason this is gaining a lot of traffic on the internet is because the fashion in which Desto Dub ran away. And obviously anytime the Figmunity world and No Jumper people cross paths in real life and there's footage of it, that's going to be noteworthy, but this was nothing. This was a nothing burger. This absolutely nothing happened. No one even scraped their knee. If this same style of interaction would have happened in like San Francisco, Bay Area, Sacramento, Stockton, there would have been a 19-person brawl at least. Okay, and that's a fact. But because this is in the Los Angeles area and people are just going outside by themselves, Desto Dub was by himself. No Jumper affiliates should not be by themselves in public in LA. Even though LA is a little on the safer side, I still wouldn't do it. So for those of you wondering who Desto Dub is, Desto Dub's the guy that sells the Draco the Ruler merch, the awful lot of cough syrup clothes, very hideous clothes. But before that, he was just some guy from Watts. He was like the village idiot. And so I want to play you a clip of the old Desto Dub.
Desto Dub, the motherfucking juice man, back in this bitch like I never left. And we here at No Jumper, Aceboyz. All right, my name is Desto Dub, 2 D's, 2 B's, make sure you spell it right. I'm from LA, I'm really from Watts. I was born and raised in Watts. Went to like the Crenshaw district. I do music. I'm the nigga. I grew up in Watts.
So after a failed rap career, he would make clothes that say awful lot of cough syrup on them, and Draco the Ruler made them popular, and so he did very well. Specifically during the pandemic when everyone was rich and scamming. But now things are probably looking much different in terms of business and growth and stuff. So what Desto Dub's done is he's entered a partnership with Adam 16. And so they're piggybacking off of each other. They've got stores open right next to each other on Melrose. They do this podcast together on No Jumper. I mean, they're really struggling to keep their heads above water. I mean, they're really looking desperate. I want to show you a clip of Desto Dub telling the people, telling the fans that they can come in and be on the stream of No Jumper if they please buy something from them. This is nuts. We will give you a spot on, you will be seen on the No Jumper platform if you come and support this business. That's gatekeeping. This reminds me of the things that Adam seems to be doing with his No Jumper podcast. Hey, come do Plug Talk and I'll give you a No Jumper interview. That's what I think might be going on, possibly, allegedly. So the same principle applies here. That's basically saying, hey, if you come buy a shirt, we'll give you on. I mean, they would never buy a shirt unless they thought they were going to be on the show. A lot of people probably wouldn't be on Plug Talk if they didn't think that they were going to get a 4.6 million subscriber No Jumper interview. So this is very scammy. I want to show you the clip.
One thing that they probably haven't told y'all is that you'll be able to come inside the store on any time that we're open and actually be a part of the live stream or be a part of the stream by jumping in the booth, doing the verse, shouting out your brand. You know, we sharing the wealth with everybody. So when you come in here, we want you to be able to leave your mark on the No Jumper, network. So we offering that. We got a few blogs.
All right, so there you have it. If you simply just go buy some piece of crap merch from one of these guys, you can be on TV, essentially is what, I mean, this is really bad.
It's all green. We walk through. You know who the bitches stop through.
This is truly a stupid business model. And I'm like, this is their big idea? They're going to do this No Jumper show that's going to promote their brands together? Desto Dub can't even stay awake during the No Jumper show. It's the worst show ever. I want to show you a clip of Desto Dub falling asleep on his own show, snoring into the mics.
BGI from Southside, Baby Lane best friend.
Oh, man.
Just we got on the subject. He behind the wall. He doing life for Baby Lane. La Mama.
Remo, what else you got? Look at Dub sleeping.
So, yeah, my boy.
Oh,
he didn't do
tap
that.
this motherfucker's head.
Oh, this viral. That's viral. That's viral. A whole lot of that.
So Desto Dub is clearly a knock. He's nodding off on his own show that he co-hosts with Adam 16. I mean, this is really stupid. It's no wonder this show's numbers are in the shitter. This show absolutely sucks. And so it's clear that Desto Dub is just like some burnout that doesn't really say anything about anyone. I mean, he's probably said the least amount of words in the history of No Jumper. And so for Aceboy Pun and AD and Aceboy Trey and all these guys to press him as if he's a viable target is pathetic in itself. And this is probably why no one really did anything to him, because they're like, he ain't even doing shit, cuh. He walking away, cuh. So, they probably gave him a pass based on his softness. And so people at home are probably wondering, who the fuck are the Aceboyz? Well, I'm going to show you. The Aceboyz do a podcast, very niche, they have a very small audience, but a very dedicated one. And they go live once in a while and get very drunk and harass women. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. So this is going to be a clip of Aceboy Pun and his Aceboy crew trying to pressure two females to make out with each other so that they can all watch them make out and become, I don't know, personally gratified by it. And they're acting like they're doing it for content, as if this is content. This is what people do for content. It's really sort of weird. So I do want to show you that right now.
So fuck it, do your first kiss for the world.
Who?
Pack.
You.
Lisa Pack.
I'm
Lisa
not-
Pack.
no.
Lisa Pack.
You don't
Would
gotta
you
do
do a
nothing.
pack?
Just pack it.
No.
Kiss the girl.
Come on, you being curious.
Would you kiss him in the cheek? Would you let her
Can
kiss
she
you
kiss
in
your
the cheek?
cheek?
Kiss on
Cheek.
her.
You are scared looking. She want
Hush
it
trying
back
to
up.
have me on motherfucking
I brought it
reclips
back
tomorrow
up, 'cause
on
I was just
Instagram.
curious.
Sheesh. So these guys, all these guys are ganging up on this poor girl to try to make her perform for them. So this was really inappropriate, and I think they need to stop doing this. I think that they need to stop having girls on the show at all, because they clearly don't know how to conduct themselves as gentlemen. This disgusted me. So as the newly elected sheriff, I will be keeping my eyes on Pun and these Aceboyz moving forward. And I hope they think twice about committing an act like this again in the future, because I really don't want to have to do another video exposing. I mean, their show's so boring. Why would I want to do a video? I don't want to do that. That sounds fucking boring. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys who they were, because they were the ones doing the pressing of Desto Dub along with AD at the Sexyy Red concert. Now, will they keep the same energy if they were to run into perhaps Brick Baby?
Y'all want to take podcasts to the street shit? This is, hey, that's on y'all, brother. But like I say, I stand in the blue in this one. I just ain't even, you know what I mean? It don't concern me. I just pray that when y'all see me, y'all act the same way. You know what I mean? And that's just that. I just pray y'all act the same way.
So my opinion on this is that Brick Baby's really mad at himself for letting Desto Dub go out like that. I mean, Desto Dub, the coolest, most heroic thing he could have done was stand his ground and if he needs to, get jumped. Okay, but he would get up, he would be a little bloody probably, get kicked in the face maybe. But when he got up, he would get up a champion and he would have been hailed across the internet. People would be buying his clothes left and right, but he fucked that up. Not gonna lie, but Brick Baby's mad. Brick Baby knows that he should have been there. He's never going to forgive himself for letting Desto Dub go out sad. And so Brick Baby is sending AD and the Aceboyz a stern message here by saying he prays that they keep the same energy if they were to run into him. And of course, we all know about his Smith & Wesson because of Adam 16. Adam 16 said that Brick Baby has a Smith & Wesson that he carries. So you got to be careful about that. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I appreciate all the likes and comments. And I'll see you on the next one.